Title: Asterisk Echoes in the Dark Asterisk. The small town of Ravenswood had always been cloaked in an air of unsettling quiet. Nestled deep within the misty woods, it was the kind of place where secrets seemed to linger like shadows. Elena Grant, a young journalist known for her tenacity, arrived in Ravenswood on a crisp autumn evening, drawn by rumors of inexplicable disappearances. The last person to vanish was an elderly local historian, Thomas Caldwell, who had been researching the town's eerie past. His disappearance had sent ripples of dread through the close-knit community. Elena rented a creaky old house on the edge of town, its walls whispering tales of bygone eras. That night, the wind howled through the trees, and the old house seemed to shudder under the weight of its own history. As she settled in, Elena found a dusty journal hidden in the attic. The pages were filled with cryptic entries about a curse tied to a long-forgotten ritual. Determined to uncover the truth, Elena visited the town's decrepit library. Among the dust-covered books, she found records hinting at an ancient, malevolent force that had once been trapped in a hidden chamber beneath Ravenswood. According to the lore, the curse would awaken every century, demanding a sacrificial offering to remain dormant. As Elena delved deeper, she began experiencing unsettling phenomena. Shadows moved of their own accord, and whispers echoed through the empty halls of her rented house. The more she learned, the more she felt an invisible presence watching her. One night, the town's power failed, plunging Ravenswood into darkness. Elena, guided only by the flickering light of a lantern, ventured to the old cemetery, where the journal had hinted at a hidden entrance to the cursed chamber. The mist curled around her as she stumbled through the graves, finally finding the concealed entrance beneath an ancient oak tree. Descending into the dark, Elena's flashlight revealed an underground chamber adorned with strange symbols and artifacts. In the center lay an altar stained with dried blood. It was clear that the ritual described in the journal had been performed here, but its purpose remained a mystery. Suddenly, a cold wind swept through the chamber, and the air grew thick with an oppressive force. The symbols on the walls seemed to glow, and Elena felt a presence close behind her. She turned, but the chamber was empty, except for the journal, which lay open on the altar, the ink on the last page shifting as if written by an unseen hand. In a panic, Elena fled from the chamber, the darkness pressing in around her. She made it back to the house, but the once familiar surroundings now felt alien and threatening. As she tried to piece together her findings, the whispers grew louder and the shadows more tangible. That night, Elena saw Caldwell's face in the shadows, his eyes pleading for help. She realized that the curse required more than a mere offering. It demanded a sacrifice of those who dared to uncover its secrets. In a final act of desperation, Elena fled Ravenswood, but the curse had already marked her. She could feel the malevolent force growing stronger, the whispers turning into a deafening roar. As she drove away, the mist of Ravenswood seemed to follow, a sinister reminder that some secrets are best left buried. Elena never returned to her old life. The whispers never left her, and the shadows always seemed to be just out of sight. Ravenswood remained a ghostly echo in her mind, a dark reminder of the curse that bound her to its eternal darkness. The town of Ravenswood continued to exist in its eerie silence, its secrets hidden once more, waiting for the next curious soul to uncover its dark past.